Hello, everyone. Today I'll be presenting on the Brookings Institution. The organization is a nonprofit organization located in Washington, D.C. It is widely characterized as a think tank. In fact, it is considered a leader in its field, noted for being the most cited think tank by news outlets worldwide. The institution relies on donations for financial support. Its funding comes from a variety of sources, including large corporations and foundations, such as the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Google, and Amazon. They also appeal to individuals through public appeals on their website. To maintain transparency, they state that a list of donors is published in their annual report. Corporate foundations or government donors are not allowed to remain anonymous in their giving. The Brookings Institution is not primarily concerned with education policy analysis. It has a much broader organizational purpose. Its mission is explicitly to conduct in-depth, nonpartisan research to improve policy and government at local, national, and global levels. Education is one major topic area, but the institution conducts extensive research across more than a dozen areas, including climate, energy, defense and security, international affairs, and U.S. government and politics. The institution conducts extensive research on education to provide actionable strategies and ensure equal opportunities for all learners. Topics covered include early childhood education, K-12 education, higher education, global education, education access and equity, and education technology. More specific policy concerns they address include teacher evaluation, student loans, student accountability, and the impact of curriculum. Recent or forthcoming publications illustrate the scope, tackling issues like policy concerns in an area of low fertility and global education studies titled Learning What Matters in Jordan, Mexico, and Kenya. The Brookings Institution shares its research through a wide variety of outlets. Their main products are rigorous, evidence-based research reports, but they also publish books for deeper exploration of key issues. Brookings experts regularly testify before Congress and engage directly with policymakers in the U.S. and abroad. They reach the public through podcasts, media appearances, and by hosting events like panel discussions and book talks. The sources emphasize that Brookings' research is rigorous and evidence-based. However, they do not explicitly state the extent to which experts engage in original data collection versus synthesizing extant data. We can infer that their work requires synthesizing existing data due to the complexity of the issues addressed. However, the comment to generate new insights alongside holding themselves to the highest standards of scholastic rigor suggests they may also conduct original analysis or collection to support their research. The Brookings Institution emphasizes its nonpartisan stance. Their mission is to conduct independent, nonpartisan research that informs better policy and governance. Rather than promoting a specific ideology, they focus on rigor, evidence, and practical solutions in today's challenges. They commit to independence and rigor over adherence to any specific political ideology, focusing on finding bold, pragmatic solutions. They're highly transparent in their stance. They publish their research, independence, and integrity policies to safeguard scholar independence, and their annual reports are publicly available, highlighting their commitment to transparency. Their finances and funding policies are also viewable to the public. The Brookings Institution qualifies as both a credible source and scholarly source. Its nonpartisan stance, transparency, and independence establish its credibility. Its scholarly status is reinforced by its dedication to the highest standards of scholastic rigor, using evidence-based recommendations and convening experts in research, government, and academia to produce in-depth explorations. Given its established credibility and high scholarly standards, material from the Brookings Institution would be a good source for an EDSI capstone project or dissertation. Its nonpartisan, rigorous, and evidence-based research provides authoritative information suitable for academic literature review.